You're watching a special edition of Midday with Mike today, brought to you by Junior Achievement of Southwest Indiana, and it's all about J.A.'s Dollars Make Sense campaign. And now, for a personal as well as his company, the bank's perspective on financial literacy, once again, we're joined by Ben Joergens from Old National Bank. Ben, let's talk about what's Old National Bank's take on Dollars Make Sense? Why get involved?
Well, you know, part of our job, Mike, is to work throughout our community and look for those organizations that drive us strong. And in my mind, and the education piece is very important to us. So we saw Dollars Make Sense as a perfect fit to us to help partner together to deliver financial education and make a difference.
Now, you're what's called a financial empowerment officer. What does that mean exactly?
Yeah, usually people say, what is financial empowerment? You know, we at Old National, it is our bank's commitment to give the tools and the education to help people of all ages, from young to old, be able to succeed at life from a financial education side. Now,
I know, and not only with the JA, but Old National Bank, you're proud of establishing partnerships. How do you develop partnerships with regard to Dollars Make Sense?
Absolutely. Part of our job is to work through our communities and know our communities, and by doing so, we uncover opportunities where we see the need, where financial education can fit perfectly in that. You'll meet or talk with Stephanie Rowland here coming up, who we work together to develop those partnerships, and they'll come in with our folks. We have a lot of folks at the bank that volunteer time and effort where we can use those resources to help empower our young individuals.
You mentioned where O&B is a great fit for this. What are some community organizations, schools, businesses, and you say, you know what, you need to be doing this?
Absolutely. You know, through our Old National Bank Foundation, we partner together to find those organizations, all schools, nonprofit organizations, United Way, etc. Through those partnerships, we can find these opportunities to make sure we deliver the education.
You're a young guy, I know, a very savvy, technically savvy fella. Does it amaze you how tuned in young kiddos are today? Because they're living
on the phone. Yeah. Absolutely. So, yeah, absolutely. We find the tools, you know, from mobile banking to ways that we can drive to, because, you know, if we're doing things that may attract to us, it may not attract to the youth and whatnot. So we definitely look for those opportunities to how we can reach them the best.
Is it fair to say, too, in addition to educating kids, getting them, we're educating some parents and grandparents?
Definitely. We work with people of all ages, Mike, from the senior citizens to the very young, as young as preschool. The need for education fits of all ages, and it's something that we don't necessarily learn from a curriculum in school, so we have to use our resources, and we're happy to do so from the bank's volunteer standpoint to provide those resources to drive education through our footprint.
People want to learn more, Ben, about Dollars Make Sense. Where do you direct them?
Yeah, I would direct them to www.jaswin.org, where we provide a wealth of information from not only our site at Old National, but Junior Achievements and some other websites as well. There's an abundance of resources out there, and jaswin.org is a great place to start.
Ben's going to be coming back shortly with his good buddy, Stephanie Rowland. They'll be giving us more expertise. Ben, thanks.
Thank you, Mike.
But just ahead, an outstanding teacher and student, both from Gibson Southern High School, tell us what impact J.A. has had on their lives. You're watching Midday with Mike, and we're back in just a moment.